Hello there, this is Fleur Majestrix, and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Uranium Part 8. This is a little intro segment that's only going to really be for certain parts. The reason I'm doing this is because the trainer battles on Route 3 would take so long that it would just be one whole video, and if they weren't edited, and it would look very unprofessional. So I decided to shorten those. I would speed those up and basically then continue the video, proper, me going through Route 3, talking to the people on it, and then eventually making my way toward Burole Town. I'm also going to be using the speed up segment to showcase Theo's rival battle theme. And this is because I will be changing the battle theme because it's okay, but I feel I prefer different rival themes. I don't really have much else to say on the matter at this point. I just hope you enjoy the video, and I'm sorry for the rather odd way this has been all put together. This is my first time really editing something like this, so I hope you all enjoy the video still. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Uranium. We're at part 8, and if you saw the beginning of this video, then you saw the whole little mini montage of me speeding up the trainer battles of Route 3. This is because it would have taken too long if I left them in unedited, and it would have just been very unprofessional. So this video is just going to be focusing mainly on Route 3, so it's going to be a little bit shorter commentary-wise, but I hope you still enjoy it either way. On to Route 3. And with Route 3, we have a remix of Route 1 from Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. It's a nice little callback, but I really wish they would have had their own music, as they do with the random encounters. Skipping ahead. Yeah, there are Owltens on this route, along with some other new Pokemon, like this one, Baffling. And yes, I did just take a few steps and just ran into another random encounter. The random encounter rate in Uranium feels really high. So if you saw the opening part of the video, then you saw how the phalanx from trainers love to spam yawn. I don't see it that much in the wild ones. Yeah, see, this one decides just to use Scratch. I think it's just something with the trainer ones. They're more inclined to use yawn. But really, there's not much else to say about Phalang. I'm saving that mainly for the extra part, as I already kind of just showed what it does in the battle with Maria. They hit hard, and they're normal types. And before we can get that Pokeball, that took a lot longer to escape from than I thought it would. And over here we get, yes, you saw it right, the TM for Giga Drain. You know, Giga Drain. That really good grass move that has 75 power. This early in the game. I'm not going to complain, but that's pretty ridiculous. I know grass as a typing sucks, for offensively at least, but that's still really good at this point in the game. So I'm going to give it to Nanael and replace Charm with it. Even though Nanael is a physical attacker, we don't have any other physical moves to give Nanael at the moment. So Giga Drain will suffice as just a coverage move. And over there we get a Burn Heal. We have this guy. The sea is so vast, isn't it? I wish I had someone to look out at the ocean with. Oh wait, I have my Pokemon. I'm never alone when I have them. That's a good man. He realizes who his true friends are in this game, because the people sure aren't. People suck in this game. And over here we find a rare candy. Well, yeah, I don't really use rare candy, so not much else to say there. I can't believe it. We live on the beach, and all my children want to do is stay inside, whether they're playing video games or reading books. They never want to go out and play. I mean, if reading books are a part of what they do, you shouldn't get too mad at them for staying indoors. So many kids nowadays don't read, so that's really nice. My bro and I would rather stay in here. You can have plenty of adventures inside. Yes, you sure can as a child. As an adult, it doesn't work that way. Mom just doesn't understand why I hate sand. It's coarse and rough, and it gets everywhere. I'd have a counting gag for every time there's a reference in this game, but that would get stale, and it would just also get repetitive. And we get a netball! As the Pokeball just flashes to disappear and reappears right before our eyes. Oh wait, it's gone. Awesome. So a netball has an increased chance of catching water and bug type Pokemon. Not that great, but there's some bug. If there's a bug Pokemon you really want, or a water type you really want, a netball's pretty good at catching them. Onward! Now we go into the beach, because we have a beach right next to Moki Town. This girl who we beat is not very happy that we beat her. She has nothing to say. My children are adorable, but they're a handful. Well, you might want to do something about your daughter. She's kind of upset. Tom, good day. It's me, Brandon. Got a minute? Ready for a rematch? Magikarp and I have been training hard. I'll be waiting for you around Route 1 where we met. Come find me, and let's battle. While I would like to do that, we'll save that for another time. Off screen. Really? Even though I'm super tired, my mom makes me stay here all the day. All the day. All of them? All of the days. See, I can make reference humor too. Seriously? What's wrong with a girl liking bugs? They're so cool. Nothing's wrong with it. Although I'm personally a fan of Volcarona myself. Too bad it's not in this game! We just have its reject cousin. And over here we get a water stone. There are Lotad on this route, if I'm correct. So that can help you evolve your Lotad when they evolve into a Lombre. That can help you get a Ludicolo faster. It's up to you if you really want a Ludicolo. There's also, well, spoiler alert, Eevee's in this game also. Oh, and we find a Mankey. We fought Mankeys before, but because I didn't really find one in the wild, I'm going to just show this encounter with it. We're going to use that mighty Giga Drain. Do over half its HP and damage, which is actually pretty good. And we're going to do it again. Yeah, Giga Drain's pretty neat. And I'm glad we have it this early. Still a bit weird, but again, hey, it's a good move. It's just a good move that not many of our Pokemon can learn yet. I really would have liked if Delicio could learn Giga Drain. I should really look for another place to train. This is the bug catcher we beat and got his number. This is bug catcher Sack. And over here we get the TM for Snatch. Snatch is an awful move. I'll explain it after this random encounter. Oh, never mind. I'll explain it in this random encounter. We have a S'more. S'more is one of the other new Pokemon we can find on this route. It's actually a very unique Pokemon in this game. There are two other bugs in this family, Spawny and Twice. And S'more, Spawny, and Twice are very important, not for their evolutions, but for something later on in the game. Unfortunately, they know Poison, Sting, and Ember. This one was Poison, Sting, and Ember. I'm just going to go safe route and throw Risty out at it. So as for Snatch, Snatch is a garbage move in my opinion. It has priority, but it doesn't do anything, normally. If your opponent uses a status a status buffing move, like a stat buff move, like Sword Stance, for example, you can use Snatch. If you Snatch, you can basically steal the Sword Stance, and then you get the stat buff. It's unless there was some meta where that was relevant, it just never seemed like a good move. You waste a move, you waste a move slot, and you basically waste your turn with a move. What if your opponent doesn't run status buffing moves? What if they just use their base stats? What am I doing here? I question that sometimes too, sir. I question what I'm doing here too. But yeah, Snatch doesn't do much. Maybe you can find some kind of niche use for it, but I'm not a big fan of niche moves. Please don't disturb me. I need to train. He doesn't have much to say. Burole is awesome. Everything else sucks. Okay, way to sound like a regular interneter. Interneter? Yeah, I guess just that's a word now, interneter. Way to sound like a person who just uses the internet. That sounds too general, though. A forum user? Yeah, maybe a forum user. That sounds better. That's the best I got. Comedy! And over here we find a Stardust. Stardusts are similar to the Nugget item, where you can sell them at a higher price in shops. That's very important because money is scarce in this game at times. I know I'm a camper, but it's so good when we get to a town after so many battles. I know the feeling in this game! There are way too many battles at times. Burole is lovely. I don't know you, but I'm sure you will agree with me. Where are we? The town of forum users? Forum posters? I believe this place is great, so you have to. I don't even know this place. Welcome to Burole. I'm the local town greeter. There's one in Nowtalk as well. Are you his brother? Oh, he doesn't have anything else to say? He also says it's been a week since someone came here, so he repeats that line. There's not much else to say, though. I can just show you what's in the shop. And their stock now includes Great Balls and some Super Potions. Very helpful items. No Awakenings yet. But that's about it. We're in Burole Town now, and next time in Let's Play Pokemon Uranium, we'll explore the town proper. I'll talk to more of the people, and we'll get into some battles probably that aren't going to be sped up. But that's it for this video. This is Fleur Majestrix, and I hope you had a good time. Anyway, enjoy your day.